All right, here we are, Wrestling Rampage with another wrestling review. And I want to let everybody know that if you're interested in us doing a wrestling review on any pay-per-view from any wrestling promotion, let us know, and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage. We have a Twitter now. You could Twitter questions, comments. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos on there. Here we are with another wrestling review of WCW Beach Blast 1992. And it was June 20th, 1992 in Mobile, Alabama at the Mobile Civic Center. The host that night was Tony Schiavone and Eric Bischoff. Play-by-play commentary by WWE Hall of Famers Jim Ross and Jesse the Body Ventura. The opening contest of Beach Blast 1992 was a WCW Light Heavyweight Championship match with Scotty Flamingo, who would eventually become Raven, versus Brian Pillman. A great first match to kick off the show. It was great to see Raven actually do wrestling moves instead of in ECW and WCW. He was more he used like weapons, and he was more of a brawler. In your new WCW Light Heavyweight Champion, Scotty Flamingo. Johnny B. Bad was the MC of a competition, a 3-part competition, with Medusa versus Missy Hyatt. And the first competition was a evening gown match, evening gown competition. And it sucked. There was no crowd reaction. It just pretty much sucked. It was bad. Second match was the Tailor-Made Man, which is Terry Taylor, versus Ron Simmons, who would become Farouk. It was an okay match. Nothing too interesting about the match. And, Ron Simmons ends up winning the match. Match 3 was Marcus Alexander Bagwell versus Greg the Hammer Valentine. A match pitting a rookie against a vet. And Greg the Hammer Valentine wins by putting the figure 4 leg lock on and Marcus Bagwell tapping out. Match 4 was a Falls Count Anywhere contest with Cactus Jack versus WCW World Heavyweight Champion Sting. A great early hardcore match for 1992. I know ECW came in 1993 and started doing really hardcore matches, unless you count Memphis. And Sting ends up winning with a clothesline off the top rope on the ramp. Ends up winning the Falls Count Anywhere match. With match 5, a 30-minute Iron Man challenge with WCW United States Heavyweight Champion Ravishing Rick Rude versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. A instant classic with Rick Rude being the heel and Ricky Steamboat being the baby face. If you want to know what makes a great match, I would go back and watch this match from WCW Beach Blast 1992. Ricky Steamboat ends up winning 4 falls to Rick Rude's 3 falls. And then there's the second competition with Medusa and Missy Hyatt. This time it was swimsuit. Still no crowd reaction. It fucking sucked. Then you had a match 6 with a 6-man tag team match with special guest senior official Ole Anderson. Ole Anderson sucks. He always has sucks. He sucks with the 4 Horsemen. I've never liked Ole. Everybody knows the one who carried the team was Arn. So it was the Dangerous Alliance, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Stunning Steve Austin, and Arn Anderson with Paulie Dangerously versus Nikita Koloff, Dustin Rhodes, and Barry Windham. It was a good match till the end, and of course, Ole Anderson fucks it up with a DQ on the Dangerous Alliance when Arn comes off the top rope. So your winners is Nikita Koloff, Dustin Rhodes, and Barry Windham. Then there was a third competition between Medusa and Missy Hyatt to crown the First Lady of WCW. It was a bikini contest. Still, it sucked. Nobody really gave a shit. And there was really no winner. They had this voting thing that they were going to show for Clash of the Champions. And then, first time that I've actually, not the first time, but there's been very rare time that the World Heavyweight Championship was not in the main event. This Beach Blast 92 was one of those events. The main event was WCW World Tag Team title match. The Steiner Brothers versus Dr. Death Steve Williams and Terry Bam Bam Gordy. I was looking forward to this match. And at the time, the Steiner Brothers were the top team in WCW. And Dr. Death Steve Williams and Terry Bam Bam Gordy were the top tag team coming out of Japan. So, and it was one hell of a tag match. And the thing was that, well, it was one hell of a tag match until the end. But, of course, Ole Anderson wasn't part of this, so thumbs up there. The 30-minute time limit match was expired. And, of course, if you know wrestling rules, when a title match reaches its time limit, the belts stay with the champions. So, you're still WCW Tag Team Champions are the Steiner Brothers. And before I go, if there's any wrestling review that you want us to do, if there's any questions or comments or whatever, we have a Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage. We have a Twitter account you could tweet, which is at Wrestle Rampage. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos. And thanks for watching.